Oh, I'm back. It's another quickie, straight out of the Compton. Wait, Compton? I've actually seen Compton. I mean, I didn't actually go in Compton. I just saw it. I was down in LA. I'm like, hey, look, there's Compton, that place. That was about it. Not a very exciting story. It's like one of those things where people take pictures of themselves on a trip. It's like, I was here! It's like, that was it? I don't know, man. Like, I guess people want proof, but also, all you're doing is like marking a spot on a map, being like, this is where my DNA was! I was here during the time stream! Well, shit! Oh no. Mario doing some extra plumbing power today. Let's go in the wall! What? Yahoo! Crap in my pants. Okay. Toad. Yeah, I don't know how Toad got in here either. Like, it was one thing to have your jumping lessons, but you still had to get into the damn pipe. So, I'm more impressed that you did that without possibly pressing the switch. Did you actually press the switch, Toad? I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. The Toad of the Ancients. Kapchun Chod. Wow, another power star. So powerful. I never call it anything else. Or do we? Anyway, it's funny that you actually need a certain number of stars to get into the pyramid stage, but you can just see it just right out. Still gotta open the door, though. Anyway, over here is actually the second Bowser. We're not going there yet. But you can see the star count on it. If you want. Yes, I know, it looks like an old-style fortress. That's because it is. Yeah, isn't that funny? I can actually see the entrance, but I have to open the door first. Make sure you have 30 stars or you're not coming in. Oh! Please, let the Mario enter with all his might. Okay. The Angry Sun's Pyramid Climb. I'm an angry sun scientist, not a mad one, an angry one. Alright. Oh, would you believe this is the Dry Dry Desert music for Paper Mario? I think you know it as good as I do. Yeah, we even got Paper Mario Pokies. No reason for that, but hey, it's a desert. May as well just ramp up the Paper Mario references. Woo boy! Although this mod is like 10 years newer than said game. So, I mean, it was still old by that point. So it's like, hey, what not? Even though we have tails in your door. And then, I think that was the same year as Super Paper Mario also, but you could be forgiven for not referencing that on the same year. Alright, got one of those walk up the wall just fine, slope be damned. As you might imagine, don't touch it. It will burn you. It will hurt. I'm not sure what kind of, like, it's based on, necessarily, but yeah, don't touch it. And now it only hurts when you touch the sun. It's almost kind of makes it seem like it connects to the chandelier entrance of the Sandy Slide somehow. But this is a desert level proper, so that's okay. Speaking of that, Sandy Race with Koopa the Quick. I'm pretty sure I've never gotten this Koopa Race to bug out, so bear with me. He's also going to run as fast as he did in the Tiny Huge Island course in the original game. So this is the second Koopa instance. That just tends to run fast. Here we go! And just like that, we're going to run like the Dickens. Like the Charles Dickens. And as we all know, Charles Dickens likes to do long jumps across the sand on a hot, arid day. It's fucking dry. There's no humidity in a desert. That's one thing we're thankful for. Even though, you know, you'd wish you could sweat in the desert with all the water that you don't have. So Koopa does a thing where he just wanders around in an area he doesn't need to, which causes me to beat him because he just wasted his time taking the scenic route. Maybe I'm a dumb fuck who should not have been doing that. Oh well. But no, it's programmed to do that, otherwise you'd never win. Like, if you can get there before he actually goes around, I would be impressed. In fact, I'd like to see that now. Like, tool-assisted speedrun, probably. Actually, yeah, you know what? Tool-assisted speedruns for Mario 64 kick ass when they're going for all stars. If they're going for 0 stars, I mean, that's also impressive, but it's more like you turn on the cartridge, it's off in 5 minutes. Which, you know, is kind of fun in its own way, but I prefer 100% runs that are speedy because you have to see some weird-ass techniques. Except you do this thing where it's just like, okay, I just arbitrarily force the counter to be 100% and boom, I win. It's like, well, that's no fun. Alright, this time we're actually going to go inside the pyramid. This is going to be a little tough because there's quicksand in there and... But nothing that the Gaming Wolf cannot handle. For sure. Jumps. Oh yeah, something I noticed starting with this level is that there's dragon coins, you know, ripped straight out of Super Mario World. They don't do anything special. I think maybe the developer thought they were, like, they count as 2 coins. That's what makes them special, really. But I think the developer had other plans for them. Possibly. And I don't see them being used on the Retro Achievements site either. Like, I think for the Retro Achievements for this game, you should probably add something to do with Dragon Coins, even if it's a bonus set. Because there's plenty of them to go around. Especially in one level that's coming up, in Course 8. There's going to be a lot of those Dragon Coins, and I actually found a way to get them. So, you might be impressed with my skill, but it's really just the know-how rather than the skill, because it's a lot of slope nonsense. But how dare you downsize your deprecation abilities? Yes. So self-deprecating, I self-deprecate my self-depreciation. Oh boy, it's another push the block challenge where things are going to stop you from pushing the block, which means you have to take your time. Where have we seen this before? I don't know. I'm glad we're having more push block things, though, actually. I kind of like that. It makes me think I'm playing Ocarina of Time a little bit. Kind of wish the block would move faster, but beggars can't be choosers. I mean, they can be, but that's really a question of how free is someone without any cash. Go about that cash, about that dash. Yay, it's a shitty Yoshi statue again. Alright, I might be able to just double jump on there. Yeah, nice. Even triple jump just to show off. You asshole, how dare you do this to me? How dare you? I really think I'm coming down with something because I'm unreasonably freezing right now. You'd think watching this desert would fix that. Apparently not. Haha. Anyway, there we go. Half a desert. Even included a little bonus star just so I could take some more time in the video, but sadly it was not enough to make this a double-digit minute video. Oh well.